Everybody, welcome to my channel, Be Free Now with Maria. So today I want to talk about the 3 steps to connecting with yourself. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to make a decision. The decision that you want to make, right, is that you are going to connect with yourself, that things need to change, and that you want this change. The second thing that you're going to do is you're going to have a talk with yourself. You're going to say to yourself, self, things need to change and I need your help. I know that there are times that you feel scared, but I am here with you and I am listening. No more running. I am with you. I am listening. This is about, right, making a connection with that part of yourself that is feeling scared, worried, and wants to run away from from the uncomfortable feelings, right? And so when you have that talk with that part of yourself, right, it's a way of acknowledging that in a gentle way, as opposed to trying to get rid of that part, because that part is trying to tell you something, right? And it needs something. So we want to understand, right, what it is that it needs, and we want to figure out a way to give it. And when we're listening, the way to give it what it needs becomes clearer, because sometimes it just needs to know that it's not alone, that part of us, right? That we're a team, that we're working together. And the we is, right, that part of us that wants to make a change, and that part of us that's scared to make the change. We want to connect them together. And the third thing that we want to do is we want to create a practice, a daily practice of feeling our body. So whether it's a simple exercise as taking a few breaths and noticing how that feels in your body, or if that feels uncomfortable, writing down your thoughts, it's a way to become more connected with yourself. So and this is something that you want to do, several times a day ideally, but whenever we're starting something new, we start off simple. Start out one time a day. Just take a couple of minutes just to create a new way of doing things. And over time, right, as you start to, do a little every single day, eventually you want to do it a little bit more and a little bit more, because now you can tolerate doing a little bit more. It's almost like building a muscle. You're going to start off, let's say you work out with no weights, and then eventually, you incorporate the weights, and then you increase the weights. It's kind of like that. So, but the point of it is making that a daily routine where you're doing something different, right? Because we may have, the desire to do something, but if we don't take those small, simple steps that start the foundation to a change, right, then we're not going to be able to get to where we want to get. And ultimately, right, it's about connecting with all parts of ourselves. And in this video specifically, I'm talking about just making that connection, right, where we start to acknowledge that there's a desire, and then there's this fear, and there's this merging, right, that needs to happen, this support, this connection, so that you're able to create that you're looking for. Okay, so before I go any further, I also want to pick a word from my bag of words and see what else I'm inspired to share on this topic. Okay, anger. Oh, anger is interesting. Anger is something that we can feel when we're doing something new. And that may sound weird, but I say this from personal experience. So I remember, like, at the beginning, this is what this is making me think of. At the beginning of connecting with my parts, I would feel good after I did it. And then, maybe later in the day, I would find myself feeling angry. And it just kind of seemed to come out of nowhere, because I'm thinking, like, well, I just connected with myself and I was feeling so good. Why am I feeling angry? Right? And it just felt like so out of place for me. And almost like it wasn't supposed to be that way. It was supposed to be like this. I was supposed to be on my high horse, and I was supposed to be feeling good continuously. And the anger was really more of a part of me that still felt scared and unsettled, because just because we do something once, twice, or three times, right, doesn't mean that we've arrived. There's still, more that needs to be done, right? This is a new way of being, right? And it takes a while to cultivate a sense of safety. And that sense of safety hadn't been created in the beginning. And so, yeah, sometimes out of nowhere, I would feel angry. And then I would go back into breathing, but it used to come up. So it's interesting. I got that word. So I'm sharing that with you, and I hope that it helps you in some way. If it did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I upload further videos, and that you also help with the algorithm. Okay, have a good day. Bye for now.